Guys, welcome back. Like we discussed, right, just now, I know Kaylin has completed her trial balance, right? And anyone else has done that because I am looking for some responses right now so that we can move on to question 2 ASAP. And I believe there will be an income statement for Ballerine bikes as well. Okay? Anyone apart from Kaylin who has done the TV, please?
Nope.
Who said nope?
Me, Lucy. I need to do the general ledger and the trial balance.
No.
Anyone? Karen, have you completed the trial balance already, Karen?
No.
Who else have actually done it? Leonie, you didn't, right, Leonie? Leonie? Leonie, are you there? Oops. Having trouble with mine. Oh, that's a bit strange. Okay, Leonie, you're muted. It's not you having a problem with your mind. Okay, let me try to do this, if I can do this. Okay, hang on. Okay, guys, then I will quickly ask Kaylin, right? Kaylin, you're muted. Yeah, I can hear you now. What is the net profit you have got here?
The net profit I got was 4,100.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank God.
Those are the numbers that we should be looking at. Okay, guys?
Sorry, I missed that. What was that, Kayleen? Sorry.
4,100 is the net profit.
Ah.
Okay, guys. Now, what I'm planning to do is you guys work on after class today. All right. Kaylin, what was the trial balance numbers again on both sides?
186388.
All right, guys, did you hear that?
Yep.
These are the correct numbers, okay? If you do not have 186388 on both sides, you will not be able to get 4,100 as your net profit, okay? So I would want you guys to work on that tonight. And right now, my plan is I'm going to touch on question 2.
That'd be good. I don't understand question.
You don't understand question 2?
No, I don't exactly understand what they want you to do.
Okay, can you guys see the screen, question 2? Okay. What it wants to do is please note this is not a continuation of the previous question, yeah, guys? Note this carefully. I'm looking at the screen now, so you'll see my face like facing this other big screen, okay? Now, Ballerine Bikes has been in business now for over 12 months. They have asked you to complete the debtors and creditors reconciliation for the month of April, okay? I'm just going to highlight this. Okay, month of April. What it wants to do is, Lynn has also advised that there is a bad debt to write off on April 12th. Can you guys remember how this is affected? Can you guys know how this is affected at all?
Remember.
You have been asked to do a debtors and creditors reconciliation, yeah, guys, for the month of April. Okay. Now, Lynn has also advised that there is a bad debt to write off on April 12th and wants you to raise a provision for doubtful debts of $5,000 on April 30th. Both these transactions will be completed in journal entry. Okay? So this does not, when you say there is a bad debt to write off on April 12th, let's see what, is there any clue at all on April 12th? Write off bad debt. This is the one. Okay, guys?
Yep.
Are we clear? Yeah? This is what he's talking about, right? This will have to be written off from your accounts receivable total. All right, now, what is the other thing? The other thing which he say is, and wants you to raise a provision for doubtful debts of $5,000 on April 30th, okay? Provision for doubtful debts is just a journal provision. Okay, guys? It does not have any impact on the accounts receivable total. Why do we do a journal provision? This is a general provision for doubtful debts, okay, guys? Right?
Because you have to you do like a calculation. If it's a company that's got a history of a percentage of their debts, you figure
Yes.
out what percentage of that is, and then you allocate an amount equal to the percentage of
That's right.
potential bad debts.
That's right, Chris. Well done. Okay, but we are already given an amount here, so this does not affect the accounts receivable total at all. But this one will affect your accounts receivable total. You have to, when you write off a debt as compared to you making a general provision, are two entirely different things. All right. Can you guys remember initially when we talk about this journal here?
Yeah. Yeah.
This journal here? Does anyone know how to write off a bad debt? Let's look at the book. I'm pretty sure we've done that. On page 285 of your textbook, guys. Let's quickly go back. On page 285. Can you highlight just above that page there on page 285? Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Oops, hang on. Can you guys see the screen now?
Yep.
Is this 285? No, this is 284. I go to 285, okay? All right, guys. Can you try to figure out this journal for this density of fitness first? All right, let me quickly tell you, if you look at your Excel template, okay, this is your question one. Your journal, this one here, Chris, remember we were talking about this morning?
Yep. So that's part A.
Part A, all these part A are your opening balances, all right?
Yep. So all the information from part A you enter into this journal, correct?
Yes. Then
Okay.
you have to go to you see this opening balance here?
Yep.
Like we discussed this morning, all your journal for your part A will have to be put here as opening balances, or else your trial balance here will not balance at all.
Okay. So where does the information for question for part B go?
Yeah. So you still have to write down all your journals here. Remember we were talking about it. Journal 1, journal 2, journal 3, and all that. I hope you guys have written down all the journal entries by now as per our discussion. That was what I wanted you guys to do, right? We have discussed all the debits and the credits for all this already this morning. And all this information will have to be populated here again. Will be populated in your journal here again, guys, all right? Sorry, hang on. Will be populated here as well. Then from there, you populate your journal ledger. That is why I have been telling you guys over and over again. Journals update journal ledger. Do that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Lucy, are we good? I don't think we have enough time to go through what we've discussed again this morning, guys, to be honest, okay? Watch the recording. What I want to do now is to cover as much as possible on question 2. All right, question 2 is the same amount of work as well. Okay, guys. Can anyone tell me who has written down, who has done the journal for this write-off of bad debt of 3,700? Guys, please pay attention to our discussion, okay? Write down notes, or else you'll be so lost. Lucy?
I'm already lost.
Yeah.
Question 2 is just going to confuse me even more because I don't understand question 1.
What happened is, Chris, I can only suggest at this point in time without further ado, right? Because this will be impacting our assessment, or else we will just have no time to complete. Okay? I would suggest you guys watch the video, which I'm going to upload later on, all right? Now, can someone tell me how do we write off this bad debt? Karen, are you good, Karen? Karen Johns?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. Leonie, can you speak now, Leonie?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Now, can someone tell me how do we write off this debt first?
All right, I'm going to have a go.
Okay, cool. Based on this book here, okay?
Yep. All right. So we've got bad debts.
Hang
Debit.
on. Let me pull up the book. Where is it? Yep. Bad debts, how much?
12th of April, bad debts, you debit it
How much?
for the amount of $33,363.64.
Okay, excellent.
On the same day, you also debit GST collected for $336.36.
Excellent.
and then
Wait.
you credit accounts receivable control, is that right?
Yes,
And it's in the name of Dance Fitness, no, hang on, who is it?
yes, that's it all.
Dance It Off Fitness. And then just basically just a notation, you know, that the bad debt.
How much do we credit?
Oh, sorry, 3,700.
Excellent. And then?
And then you just have a notation saying it's it was a bad debt and it's written off because you can't get the money out of them.
Yes. Okay, guys. Are we good there? It's just following this, okay? This is the double entry for bad debts written off. We have gone through this already. Okay, guys. Thank you very much, Leonie. Well done. Okay. Have we all written it down?
Yep.
Thank you. Karen, have you written it down, Karen?
No, can I have the numbers again, please?
Send you
Leonie?
a photo later, babe.
Hey,
I'll send you a photo after.
cool. Thank you.
All right. Now we have discussed this bit. Okay. Now, how about doubtful debts, guys? Doubtful debts would be on page 2888. 288, guys. All right, let's see if there's a journal here. Yep. Okay, how would we do this, Leonie? This will be very straightforward as well.
That's someone else's turn.
Okay, cool. Someone else's turn, please. Lucy, you want to try, Lucy?
No.
We have to know the percentage.
No. Because the number is already given, which is very easy.
Okay, but
All
don't we
right.
have to put the percentage in the notation, or that's just going over and above?
No, you just ignore this bit here.
Okie dokie, I like ignoring stuff.
Okay. So, where do we debit? Where do we credit for this $5,000?
So we debit doubtful debts for 5,000 and credit allowance for doubtful debts for 5,000.
Excellent. Okay. Doubtful debts is a P&L account, expense account. Allowance for doubtful debts is a balance sheet account. Are we all good here, guys?
Doubtful debts is P&L.
Doubtful debts is P&L. You see the series here? This is P&L, this is balance sheet, yeah, guys?
Okie dokie.
Okay. Now, the interesting bit here. Okay, we have now addressed Kellen,
Yep.
before I continue. Are you still a bit lost with that?
So the debt expense and the allowance for doubtful debts is a liability.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yep. It's not a liability per se. It is netted off from your accounts receivable total.
Okay.
Okay?
But you said it goes in the balance sheet.
It goes into the balance sheet. Okay, guys, now we have addressed that. So this is your opening balance for, again, see, this is the opening balance for April 31st. Yeah, guys?
Okay, yeah.
Like what we have done in our GL template, this is your opening balance for March 31st. So all these are transactions for April. All right? Okay? This will be your accounts receivable balance brought forward. And then, all right? 9950, which is a debit. And this will be your accounts payable opening balance 1st of April, which will be a credit. Okay, guys? I'm going to quickly annotate this, and I'm going to this will be your brought forward number, yeah? Because this is 31st of March, which will be your brought forward numbers for 1st of April. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's quickly go back to your template. All right, guys, this will be your question 2 transaction. Question 2 subledger. Okay. Can you see accounts receivables? These are all subsidiary ledgers. Okay, these are, you see all this is already put down here for you guys. So you guys do not have to worry about this bit. Okay, accounts receivable is always debit. Accounts payable is always credit. Do I make sense? All right. Can you see here, guys? Lucy?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now we have to process each transaction one by one. All right, guys. Now, let's go back to the Word document again. Number 1. So pre-packaged food to Joe Jim's, $6,000 GST. Guys, you will see that GST included are all ticks here, okay? Those without ticks are without GST. All right, guys. Now, for this amount here, we will go through again all these transactions here one by one. All right. $6,600. Where do we debit and where do we credit? I'm going to show you 1 or 2, and then you guys continue doing it. All right. Where do we debit and where do we credit for 1st of April? Also remember, what this question wants you to do is, you want to do a reconciliation of the control account, meaning whatever is shown in this balance, right? Like opening balance, you can broken it down into who. This is what it means. That is what to say, we have to put it entry accordingly to each name of the customer or supplier. Okay, guys? So, 1st of April, who want to give it a try? We do not want to talk about journal ledger entries here now. We just want to talk about accounts receivable control account and subsidiary ledger customers account. Am I speaking too fast? Guys?
I mean, to be honest, you're ahead of where I'm at anyway. So
Sorry?
you're way ahead of where I'm at anyway. I'm still in part B of question 1.
Don't
So
look
some of
at
it's,
question 1
some of
now.
it's making
Chris,
sense, some of it's not.
Chris,
so-
Chris, please stop looking at the question 1 now. You can look at them later on
No,
tonight.
no, I'm not looking at it. I'm listening to what you're saying. But what I mean is, where my knowledge is it's, I'm still catching on to question 1. So the stuff you're going through in question 2, some of it's going over my head, some of it's not. Just because I
right.
haven't caught up yet, but I'm listening.
Okay, cool. I will try my best to explain. You guys have any questions, speak up, okay? Guys, come on now. You will see. Okay, let's go back to the template. Let's address it from the template, okay? You will see this template here, guys. All these have been, there are hints already, okay? You do not have to do any journal ledger. You just have to pause it from, you see here? When you pause, what the idea is, right? When you pause it through Mayo, for example, if you pause through Joe Jim's, right? Your number here will be replicated in the journal ledger control account. Am I all right? whatever you post in your subsidiary ledger account will be picked up by your control accounts here. Do I make sense, guys? Do I make sense?
So, okay, Steve, just see if I've got this right.
Okay, cool.
Thing we've got to do is as of the 1st of April,
Mm-hmm.
got to do accounts receivable, a debit for 6,600.
Okay, so we debit here 6,600, yeah? Cool. And then where do we debit in the subsidiary ledger
You don't
account?
have sales or the GST. We
Mm.
then debit, because it's Joe Jim, we
Mm,
do the 4th of April.
mm.
We put in his, do you put in accounts receivable and you debit 6,600 for Joe's Gym?
Okay. Before we go there, right, what is the opening balance for Joe Gyms?
Joe's Gym is 1,890.
Thank you very much. Okay. So this one will have to go here. There will be opening balance of
1,890.
your debt year will be 1st of April, right? And this one, your particulars. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to blow it down a little, blow it up a bit, okay? Okay, we will put here opening balance,
Of 1,890.
debit, okay? 1,890. We put down here as debit, okay? And
Yeah.
now, excellent, okay? Why don't we, then we have a $6,600 here, okay? This is invoice what, Kelly?
Invoice 17.
Okay, we can just put the invoice 17, okay? Because then we will have a, Kelly, am I right?
Sorry, I'm there.
Yep. So this is 1st of April as well.
So the first one is the 1st of April, sold pre-packed food to Joe's Gym.
Invoice,
Okay, so we put the invoice number 17.
okay, how much is that debit?
It's 6,600.
Oh, sorry. All right, so how much is the balance now? Debit plus debit equals to?
Oh, so that's, Christ, you're going back to school maths.
8490.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so debit.
Yep.
All right, make sense?
Now that you've shown us, yeah.
Although,
Is that the same
hang
as?
on. Let's do another part first, okay? It's not the end because I want to clear this from what I just want to make sure that you guys are with me, all right? You see all these subsidiary ledger here? All these numbers comes from this template here, yeah? Okay? 1890, Joe Gyms, over the Hill Nursing Home 4360. Density of Fitness 3,700. I would suggest all of you guys do this straight away here. All right? Over the hills is how much? Can someone tell me, please? 4360. Yeah? This will be your opening balance. Okay, 4360, right, guys? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because Kaylin has correctly pointed out to the class where should this opening balance sit at. I am just trying to make sure that you guys are on the same page, okay? Now, how about dance it out, 1st of April? This one should be,
3,700.
thank you, Karen. So this will be 3,700, yeah? Debit. Cool?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what I want to emphasize is, guys, If you add up all the total opening balance, right? The total here is 9950. Can you see my screen here? 9950?
No.
It's too small. Okay. What you guys can do a calculation, addition. If you add up all the opening balances, it will exactly match 9950, or else the question is wrong. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, now, quickly on the same premise, on the same thinking, can someone tell me accounts payable from get is how much? Opening balance. I'm not going to type now. You guys tell me. How much is the opening balance? Per that,
4,210.
excellent. 4210. Okay, this will be your credit, yeah? All right. This will be your 1st of April. All right, excellent. How about this one? Account catering supplies.
6,540.
Excellent. Okay. 6,540. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karen. So this is credit. Okay, guys. So do I make sense now?
Yeah, I feel like when you explain that, that makes sense.
Are you happier now, Lucy? Are you still holding your head like that?
I'm a little bit happier that you've explained it.
Cool. I have to explain this to you guys, or else you'll be so lost. All right. But you guys must say thank you to Kelly. Okay, she pointed the class to the right direction, or else if I tell you how to do all this, right, I will be cheating.
Thanks, Kayleen.
That's all right.
Okay, guys.
Thanks, Kayleen.
You
So-
explained the
So
general
do you guys
ledger.
understand the
trial
concept now,
balance.
guys? Hang on. See, 10750 is made up of all these accounts payable number here. Okay? 6540 plus 4210 is exactly 10750. That is what we meant by control accounts. Control accounts is just showing us the total, whereas this total has to be broken up into individual customers or suppliers account, so that the total at the end of the day will match and tick. Do I make sense? Yeah, Lucy, good now?
Yeah, I guess.
You cannot say you guess. Lucy, I want you to be 100% sure. Karen, are you crystal clear, Karen?
Yep.
Karen Jones, are we good?
Yep.
So
Cool.
we're only doing one side of the equation. So we're
Yeah.
doing the debtors and credited
Yeah.
side of the equation. We're not doing the other. So that's
Yes.
what everyone's got to be clear on. We're not
Yes.
doing the sales or anything like that. We're just doing the debtors.
Right.
So the other side of the T balance, we don't need to do.
No, yes. This is just focusing on the accounts receivable and accounts payable side. We do not worry about this side here, okay? For this dual document, we are only looking at this side here. Okay? This side here, we leave it. It's not required the question. And this side as well. All right, guys? I highlight it so that it's clear. And then this side here as well. Okay, and this side as well. Do I make sense or am I perfectly clear? Karen Jones, are we crystal clear?
Yep.
I'll just save this code document somewhere. Hang on now. So, do you guys understand what Kellen has just mentioned? We are only doing this from one side. If it's accounts receivable, it will be the debit side. All right, we are only looking it from this angle. Okay, guys. Okay, Lucy. We do not want to confuse ourselves with this. Let me annotate that. We do not want to confuse ourselves with this. Okay? This is already asked in as question 1. That will be your trial balance. Right now, we are focusing on subsidiary ledgers, accounts receivable, and accounts payable. Cool? Lucy?
Cool. Yeah.
Cool. All good now? All right, now let's go back to the question. Okay? Have you guys, Karen Jones, have you noted this down, Karen? Karen?
Yes.
That's good. What I am saying right now, you see, right? In theory, when you are updating Mayo, okay? You would key in this entry first. You would have to key in this entry first. And when you key in the subsidiary ledger, which is your, this amount will automatically be picked up in your GL. You do not have to enter this twice at all. It is just a duplication of what you have entered at the first instant, which is your subsidiary ledger. Okay, guys? All right. What I meant is, you would see here, $6,600 is here. Okay. $6,600 here. Exactly what we put into accounts receivable here. $6,600. Okay? We are only concerned about accounts receivable and accounts payable. That's it. Full stop. Are we good?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? No, Lucy, any question you have to ask me now.
So,
Oh.
for example, the next one, the 3rd of April.
Okay, I want you to try. Okay, I'm going to clear my drawing now. Okay, the
Steven.
next one.
Stephen, she was asking a question.
No, she said for the next one. She was about to do the next one. Yeah, this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Where do we, how do we do this? Are you asking a question or do you want to?
I don't know.
Let her have a go at it and see if
Yeah,
she
have a go at it. Yeah, Lucy, have a go at it.
Okay. So for the next one, you would up in accounts receivable, you would go the 3rd of April, invoice 18. You would debit 880.
Yes, and then which subsidiary ledger are we talking about now?
Over the Hill Nursing Home.
Good.
Is that right?
Yes. All right. Okay, so what you're saying here is 880, right?
Yeah.
And then over the Hill Nursing Home, another debit here, 880, right?
Yeah.
So you have to make sure you get this balance brought forward correctly, okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, this is very important or else you'll run out of hand. And this will be, Lucy, look, this will be a debit again, okay?
Okay.
All right?
sense to you, Lucy.
Sorry.
That made sense. You know,
Yeah.
Makes sense
Yeah,
now.
that
I'm
makes
happy for you guys, okay? So now, what is the balance here? Lucy, look here. Right?
Oh, okay. So that's what you do.
That is what we call a rolling balance. Okay? So I'm just going to do this again. Make sense?
Yes. Yep. That makes sense now.
Okay? Better now?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, now we have to tackle the what is that? Let's go through this one. Pet creditor, farm get. no GST, 4210. So where does this go? Someone at all? What I think, right, guys, to make it easier for you guys, right, guys, I would suggest for you, invoice 17 is Joe James. Okay, guys? I would advise you to type this as well. Joe Jim. Okay? This is invoice 18. And who is this for? This
Over the nursing home.
over the Hill Nursing Home, okay? Okay?
Mhm.
Over the Hill Nursing Home. All right? I will tell you why later on, okay? Because then you can knock each off easily. All right, now let's go back to this question here. Pet creditor, farm gate fresh, no GST. So what do we do here? Lucy, I think you should be able to do it, Lucy. Come on.
So it would be in under accounts payable.
Good. Continue. Debit or credit?
Credit.
Nope. You pay. You pay a creditor, so it should be
Debit.
okay. All right. So 4210 FPOS, no GST. Yeah. Lucy, look here. Okay. So you have to do in your Excel template. I'm moving between your Excel template. Okay. We have to put down. Who is this? Who is this guy again? Debit 4210. Yeah, Lucy.
Yep.
Okay. So this is debit. Very careful here because it's debit. You have to minus it. All right. So who is this guy here? 4210. It is
Farm fresh. Farm gate fresh.
Yeah, farm gate fresh. All right. So when you debit here, you have to farm gate fresh again, right? Am I right? 4210 again, right, Lucy?
Yes.
So this one will be debit, right? So this one will be credit less debit becomes equals to plus this,
0.
plus this, 0. Okay? Excellent.
Mhm.
Karen Jones, are we good?
Yep.
Okay, back to the accounts payable control account here. What is the balance here? Come on, someone tell me.
6540.
Equal to plus this minus this. Okay? It will be credit, okay? Make sense?
Right.
Okay, so what is the debt again? Let's put down the debt so that it's complete. The debt was 4th of April. The following will be also 4th of April. Cool?
Just a quick question. When you're writing in particulars, does it matter what you write in there?
Ideally, it should be the same for your control and your subsidiary ledger. But I do not really pay attention to what you've written here. What I want to make sure is that you got numbers correct.
Okay.
Okay? But make sure it makes sense. Like opening balance, you should write it down as opening balance, okay?
Okay.
Everyone good so far? Leonie?
Yeah, I'm taking photos.
Oh, cool. All right. This, I hope you guys will remember this for a long, long time, okay? Any questions so far? Guys?
Nope.
Can I ask another one?
Why you want to try another one?
No. I just want to ask a question. So when you go down to the 12th of April, wrote off a bad debt, that would go under accounts payable.
No, it's a debt, Lucy. Remember we talked about this when Leonie has discussed.
Yeah, but I missed that.
Receivable, love, they owe us.
Okay. Now go back to your Learn Now again. Page 285.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Can you highlight this, please, on page 285?
So
We will come, yeah. We'll talk about it in a minute, okay, guys?
okay.
So we have to discuss this among ourselves, and then we do it, okay, now.
Oh, sorry. Yep, I've just seen that now. It's accounts receivable.
Okay, now. Okay, this one here is also quite straightforward. Purchase fresh produce from farm gate, no GST. Anyone want to have a go at it? I'm not going to type anymore, okay? I just want to listen and then we move on from there. It will be faster, okay? Purchase fresh from this from farm gate, how much is it? It's quite straightforward, right, Kellen?
Yeah,
Yeah? Okay. How about over the hill nursing home return spoiled food? This one is a bit tricky. Over the hills has returned to us, and over the hill is a debtor.
so we do an opposite
Yes, we do an opposite.
credit note.
Yes, we do a credit note. I think, hang on. There are other things which I want to talk with you guys, okay? Which is, I think we complete everything in the class, okay? Now, purchase fresh fruit from farm gate. How do we do this? We go back to the 5th of April entry. $2,200. How do we do this, guys? Come on. We are buying something now on credit.
Accounts payable,
How much?
what was it, 2,200?
Yeah. Debit or credit?
Credit,
Who said that?
Kate.
Thank you, Kat. Okay. So now accounts payable, we have to do here a credit. Can someone give me, what is the name again?
Farmgate Fresh Food, Farmgate Fresh.
Farmgate Fresh, yeah? All right. So this is a credit. So how much would this be now? Equal to plus this and credit. This is credit. So what do we do?
Fine.
Edit.
Yes. Plus here. Okay.
Oh.
So this will be credit as well, right, guys? Okay. So what date is this, Kat? 5th of April, right? Do I make sense?
I think.
Lucy, you cannot think, Lucy. You have to be very sure. So where is this transaction duplicated?
In the subsidiary ledger under Farmgate Fresh.
Yes, very good. Okay, so what do we do here? We put down 5th of April, right? Kat, come on, tell me the whole story here.
May particulars is a purchase credit.
No,
2200.
debt, what is the debt?
Pardon?
What is the debt?
5th of May, April.
Okay, what is the particulars?
Purchase.
How much is the amount?
This number. Invoice S113.
Okay, we put down invoice 8113. Okay, this one is credit as well, right?
Yeah.
So this number becomes
So it's cell E49 plus cell D50. So it's 2200 again.
yeah, beautiful. Okay, this becomes credit, right? Correct?
Yep.
Am I very clear now?
Yep.
Okay. Now let's move on. 2200 from Get Fresh, okay? Cool. Now, let's continue. We have done all this already. Okay, over the Hill Nursing Home. This is a tricky one, 110. Come on, guys, we still have quite a fair bit to cover.
Okay, does this go in accounts receivable? It's an adjustment note, and instead of a credit, it's debit. It's a minus for the $110.
So it should be debit or credit.
Credit.
Excellent. Well done, Kat. So this will be 110, right? So what is this? What is the date again, Kat?
110. Oh, the date is the 5th of April.
Okay, 5th of April. This one is 3rd of April. Okay. So this will be how would you describe this?
Sorry.
What will be your particulars? What will you write here?
Adjustment note 121 over the hill.
Okay. Adjustment note 121.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the number here? Balance?
Is cell E9 minus cell D10 plus. Sorry.
Minus.
Yeah,
Because
so
it's credit.
17320. Yeah.
Okay. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Anyone, any question? Lucy Hunter,
No, I'm good.
you sure?
Yeah, it's just figuring out where to put it.
Okay, guys. Now, next one. You see, it's a lot to cover, guys. Same thing here. Now it will be the opposite side. Yeah, you return spoiled produce to farm get fresh, no GST as well. So where should we put this? Kat?
Accounts payable.
Hang on. Very good. Are you getting the rhythm now, Kat?
I think so, finally.
No, you don't say things so, please. I want you all to be sure.
Yeah, I haven't made my way through all of them yet. So far, so good.
Okay, cool. So what do we do here? Come.
So accounts payable, 10th of April, adjustment 560 Farmgate Fresh.
Okay, adjustment. Adjustment what?
560 for Farmgate Fresh. And
Okay,
then
farm get fresh. Okay.
debit
put down-
the account 230.
We debit it, right? Cool. Excellent. Okay, now, what is the balance here, Kat?
It is E19 minus C20. So
Well done. So this is credit, right?
yeah.
This is a no-brainer, it's a credit. Okay, guys. See, we are moving along very well. Thank you, Kat. Okay. Kat has already picked it up. I'm very happy. I want to try Lucy or Leonie next. Okay. Okay, we have done this. Okay, now write off of a bad debt. Lucy, I want to throw this back to you because you asked that question already. So what should we do here? 3,700, memo 6. Memo 6, which is 12th of April.
So that would be accounts receivable.
All right, memo 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Memo 6, this is for, what is the name again?
The 12th.
No, what is the name of that? Go.
Oh, dance it off.
Dance it off. Okay, how much are we? Debit or credit?
Credit.
Yep. Okay, you refer to your page, book page 285, okay?
It's a debit because it's a bad debt.
No, you have to write off accounts receivable,
Okay.
right? How much are we talking about, Lucy?
3,700.
Okay, what is the balance here now?
So it is a minus.
So, okay, give me the number like Kat did just now, equal to plus this, right?
Yep.
Minus,
D11.
okay, no brainer again, this becomes debit, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, now,
Okay,
what is
I
the
get
other
that.
side? What is the other side? Dance it off, right? Now you have to, just now you credit, here you have to,
Gotta put it in the dance it off under dance it off fitness.
okay, let's do it like Kat did. That day first,
Credit.
what is the day?
The date is the 12th.
Okay, now this one, memo 16.
MO
Yeah.
6.
I don't know what's the memo again. What's the number? Is it 16
6.
6.
or 6? Okay. Now, debit or credit, Kat?
Credit.
Very good. Who said that?
Okay.
Okay, now what is the balance here?
0.
Excellent. Equal to plus this minus this, yeah? So this becomes, then leave it like that. Okay, guys? Cool?
Cool.
Feeling better now, everyone? Karen,
Yes.
are you following?
Yes.
Can I see your video, please? I just want to see you guys respond. Okay, good. Thanks for showing your video. Okay, now we are there. Now we have to finish. So, can you guys try 13, 20, 26, and 30th?
Okay.
And then I'll come back. I'll give you guys 15 minutes, okay?
Yep.
I will leave this screen here. Guys, I'll leave this screen here so that you guys at least have some idea. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Lucy?
Yep.
What should we do with this received payment from debtor Georgine, guys?
Go
1890.
into accounts receivable as a credit.
Oh, cool. Okay, hang on. Kat, hang on. What day is that? Georgine?
13th of April.
Yeah, this is from
Plus
Georgine.
Joe's Gym, 1,890 in credit.
Yeah. Next
And
one.
then it is equals E11 minus D12.
Cool. See, you got it now. All right, cool. Now, so this will be duplicated in Georgians, right?
Yep.
Continue, okay?
So 13th of April, FPOS payment, a credit of 1,890.
Hang on. All right, this one becomes,
That is equal to E29 minus D30.
yeah?
And it's a debit.
Cool. Okay, now, let's move on. The next one.
Do you want me to do it again?
Yes, purchase supplies. You can do everything, okay?
All right, so purchase supplies from catering supplies on the 20th of April is oh shit, where did I put that? Sorry. So it's in accounts payable, 20th of April, invoice R15.
Invoice R15.
Yeah, it is a debit of 550.
No. Try
No?
again. You are buying, right?
A credit of 550.
Are we good now?
Yeah,
Okay, what is the other one?
so it's equal to, oh, hang on. One sec. It is equal to, hang on, something has just happened here. E12
E20.
plus
E20.
E20, hang on, I don't know what's going to happen here. E20 plus D21.
Yeah. Cool. So now becomes, this obviously is a credit, right?
Yeah,
Okay, where is this duplicated?
right down the bottom in catering supplies, invoice R15 on the 20th of April.
Hang on, what, sale by sale 20th of April, invoice
R15,
R15.
and then you're crediting 550.
Yeah.
And that one is
Sorry. Hang on, yeah.
E4 plus D55.
Cool. So this is a
Credit.
cool. What is the next one?
Over the Hill paid some of their account on the 26th of April. So that's accounts receivable.
Mm-hmm.
26th of April.
Over the
FPOS
Hill?
payment. Over the Hill payment. Yeah. So it's a credit of 452.
400 and
52.
give me 1 second, okay? 452, yeah. 452, and now this becomes
That is equal to,
plus
yeah.
Ma-
Yeah,
and
that one, 12. Hang on. 13.
yeah, plus or minus
Um,
is the credit.
minus.
Yeah, very good. Okay. So this is still a debit, right?
Yeah. And something's happening, man.
Yeah, I think we are more or less done. Okay.
Do you create the provision for doubtful debts?
No, that doesn't affect your debtors account. Okay, how about this 452? We are going to debit it to, we are going to credit it to duplicated in, guys, Cat?
Over the hill.
Yep, over the hill. So this one is 26th of April, right?
Yeah.
So this will be a payment, right?
Yes.
So this will be for debit or credit, Cat?
And something's happened. My formulas have switched around. Can you ask someone else, please?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a credit.
credit, good. Okay, so this one becomes, Lucy? Or Karen?
5,700 and
No, Karen, you're wrong now.
5,000. Can you move your cursor? Thank you.
5240 plus or minus?
Oh, it's minus.
Yes, excellent. Now everyone is getting the gist now, yeah? So this is debit as well, yeah, guys? Now, last bit here. Okay, just to make sure everything is correct. Okay. Is there another purchase return from Farm Fresh? (10th of April, sorry. 10th of April, Farm Fresh is, can someone do this one? Returns produced to Farm Fresh, no GST. 230.
Tenth of April, Farm Fresh.
Yeah, no, it's already done here, okay? Adjustment 560, Farm Fresh is debit accounts payable. So this one will be duplicated in Farm Fresh, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
So this one will be returns as well. So this one will be a debit or credit. Up there is a accounts payable is debit. So this one becomes, oh, sorry, not this one. My bad. I typed wrongly. So it will be Farm Fresh. Farm Fresh will be 10th of April. Okay. Returns. Debit or credit here? It should be duplicated.
It's a
Excellent.
credit,
No, debit.
a debit.
Okay, it will be the same as above. Okay, guys. Here is debit. Here should be debit as well. Okay. Now this becomes equal to plus credit.
2,430.
Is E50 minus C50? Sorry, E49 minus C50.
Oh, yeah. 1,900 yeah, 70.
Cool, guys. We are done. All right, now this part here, right? You will see
11278.
debtors D1. What is debtor D1? What is the name of debtor D1?
Joe's Gym.
Okay, cool. So this one is Georgian, okay?
So
Georgians. How much is the total here? How much do you have in Georgians? Can you go down? How much is it here?
6,600.
Excellent. Okay, so this one is 6,600. Okay. How about D02? What is the name? Over the hill.
Over the hill.
What a name, Karen. Karen,
Yes.
it's called Over the Hill Nursing Home.
Yeah, well, they're all over the hill if they're in there.
Okay. So how much is this, Karen?
4,788.
Cool. 4788, yeah?
4788. Oh, I got that wrong.
So what is the total now?
Your brain ain't that good. Be 10. Oh, yeah, 11,000.
Okay. Sorry guys, there's a big fly flying around. Okay. So now we border this nicely, like I always tell you guys. Yeah. Cool.
Mhm.
Hang on. No. This one is, this something is not right here. Two. Give me one sec, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I think we missed out something here. We missed out a
Wrote off bad debt, Dan said off it.
110. 110, we didn't put here 5th of April, guys. Okay, this one is return. Yeah, this one is 110. Yeah, are you guys there?
Yeah.
Cool. Because this one was already here, 110, so it should be 110 as well, okay? Over the Hill Nursing Home, okay?
Yep.
All good? So it will become, this one will change to equal to plus this number here, okay? Easy, so that we do not have to worry about it. Okay? Make sense?
Yep.
This one will be equal to plus Georgine. We go to Georgine here, 6600. Done. All right?
If I scroll down to over the hill. So, oh,
7, 8.
okay.
There's a point which I want to clarify here, guys. All right? You see 11278 and 1127 exactly the same, or else you are wrong already, okay? Am I crystal clear, Karen?
Sorry, can you repeat that? What was that?
Yes.
This is the subsidiary ledger made up of 2 debtors. This total of these debtors add up together, right? Must always equal the control accounts receivable total here. Do I make sense? That is what you have been asked to do. You see 11278 must equal to 11278 in control account, or else you are wrong. Yeah, do that make sense?
Yep.
Good?
And then the credit, the payable, accounts payable should add up to the other 2.
Yeah, okay, let's do this. Okay, what is accounts payable? What is DC01? I'm just too lazy to type. Equal to plus. C01 is
What's it? Catering supplies or something.
yeah,
Oh,
Farmgate Fresh.
yeah, Farmgate Fresh is 9,060. No, hang on. Can you scroll down, please?
Yep, how much is that? Okay, I'll do this for you, Karen.
Okay, scroll down.
Okay, now we'll do this again. Okay, how much is it? Equal to plus Farmgate Fresh. Yeah, right?
Yeah, 12. Can you make?
Okay. I'll scroll up now. C02 is equal to plus this one here, catering supplies, okay? And the balance is equal to plus all right. Control C, Control R. Sorry. 9060. See here? 9060. These both must match as well. Okay, guys? Am I clear? Any question? Okay, I'm going to move this one here. Any question? I'm going to stop sharing now so that I can talk to each and every one of you.